Today we're going to show you how to change the convertible tine pivot on your dishwasher. And it's a really easy job and you won't need any tools. Let me show you how we do it. Now to do this repair, we'll start by opening the dishwasher door. And we'll pull the bottom rack out completely and remove any items that are on the rack. Next we'll stand those tines up. And we'll carefully separate the clip at the end of the tine and force the tine away from it. Same thing on the opposite end. Now depending on which one that you are replacing, if you need to replace the one closest to the edge of the rack, you will need to at this point remove the tines from that as well. And if you're just replacing the one closest to the center, we just need to remove that pivot at this point. You can lift up on the center portion of it, unclip it from the rack. You can kind of pivot that sideways enough to disengage the back end of it. That will allow you to tilt it up, and you can separate the clip on the bottom and remove it. Now to install the new one, you can do the same method. Just lower it below that wire on the rack and then carefully spread that clip enough that it will snap over the bottom wire on the rack. And you can bend that enough to hook in the opposite end, slide it over roughly into position, and then we'll lift up on the center portion so that it snaps over top of the wire running from front to back. And make sure it is pushed all the way back so that it's hooked at the back end of the pivot. Then we can snap the tines into the end of it. And check the operation of those tines. Make sure they stay in position. Now we can put the rack back into the dishwasher and our repair is complete.